Travis Wayne Goodsill. It's Saturday morning, and it was a hot one yesterday, so the fan's still going, but it's going to get colder. I cannot repeat all the facts and evidence, documents, all that stuff in every single video. You guys are more social media smart than I am. So you need to pick up on a few things to do your own research. So there's additional information for tomorrow's Sunday school lesson on the Exodus. The church skipped all the plagues leading up to the Exodus. So I wanted to get this information out before the computer goes weird on me and I'll have to deal with it. Because it's Saturday. Was it 10? Yeah. At the end of last week's lesson that leads into tomorrow's lesson, we have chapter 10, verse 27. And yet, no, it's 14 to 17. What's going on here? Hold on. We need chapter 10. Sisters are doing it for themselves. Let's see. Yeah, 7 to 13. So, yeah, last week's lesson skipped because of conference. So they didn't want you to know this information. The one Sunday school president did a short synopsis of it, which did not do it justice. So, all the plagues but one remaining. The creeping death of Metallica. Excuse me. And right before the Passover itself, of the creeping death, but the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart, and that's not correct translation, and he would not let him go. And Pharaoh said unto him, which is Moses, Get thee from me, take heed to thyself, see my face no more, for in that day thou seest my face, thou shalt die. So, Mormons, your checklist for the man like Moses. Because we're not Christian. Like I said, I can't repeat every single bit of information for you. You've got to take it upon yourself to do your own research. You cannot be saved in ignorance and blah, 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 blah. You're looking for someone who has gone up against the president of the great and abominable church. This is the type and shadow. The man like Moses that Joseph Smith talks about in his history when Nephi comes to visit him. Talks about the day that shall burn as an oven. So not only are you looking for a man like Moses who confronts the president of the great and abominable church, you're looking for that president of the great and abominable church to not only seek to assassinate the man like Moses. You're looking for him to cast him out of his land. Now, I'm most likely going to remember to put in 19 July 1840. But we'll see. Again, this is from the Joseph Smith Papers. Alright, so the Lord then says, alright, that's it, that's all, we're ending this. And thus came creeping death. And the man like Moses tells you to stay home rather than having you go out, attending church during this time, having you go to work during this time, having you go shopping during this time, having you go out and socialize at entertainment venues during this time. Instead, he's saying, stay home and stay safe. For your information, this Friday, on the 15th, at 6 p.m. is that day of Passover. Verse 51 of Exodus chapter 12. And it came to pass that the same self-day that the Lord did bring the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt by their armies. So there is a connection with the scriptures and what is going on right now. If you understand that creeping death is upon us and has been for a couple of years, and everybody's been sensitive about it, nobody wants to fully discuss it, people want religious freedom to deny it. People want to use it to murder other people as a survival of the fittest. But the Utah coronavirus stats are no longer reporting daily. They are reporting weekly. And so we will not find out until Thursday the full ramifications of conference. But conference indicated a rise in wastewater this past Thursday from the week before. It changed to add in wastewater percentage, and it doubled in 1 week when it's supposedly going away. As you are hearing in the news, Washington, D.C., it's sweeping through Washington, D.C. No deaths reported yet, but they're the elite who get extra special treatment in hospitals. And so, as I also did the video, or in that lesson, I covered the signs in the heavens, that the 30th of this month, with the solar eclipse, is the sign of when Moses or Pharaoh's armies are drowned in the sea. But we have upon us the first day of Passover. and putting the pieces of the puzzle together with your checklist. I'm just calling out for you guys to be very careful